In the Ralston case, he had a relationship with another woman in the 1980s when he was separated from his wife. This woman was a civilian. She did not work in the Defense Department. She had nothing to do with the Air Force. No one has found that General Ralston's activity was prejudicial to good order and discipline. And when the Secretary reviewed the facts of the case, he decided that this was not a case that challenged good order and discipline. Now, this is a judgment call, but he looked at all the facts and he made this decision. He weighed it against other cases, and he's comfortable that this is the right decision. And the decision is, to be clear, the decision is that this information by itself does not disqualify General Ralston for consideration as a candidate to be chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff.
We insist upon very high standards. We expect the highest of standards from our military leaders, and they fully understand that. And this individual is retiring based upon his belief that it's in the best interest of the Army. So these happen from time to time, but I think that it's the appropriate thing to do.
Are you worried that this is an epidemic?
I'm not worried it's an epidemic. I think we're going through a period in which this has become very much in high profile. But I believe overall our military is doing an outstanding job, our leaders are doing an outstanding job, and we are dealing with the issue in a very proactive and open fashion.
The same old boys network that has given General Ralston a pat on the back gave Kelly Flynn the back of its hand. If Kelly Flynn was treated with as much sympathy and compassion as General Ralston has been, Kelly Flynn would still be flying B-52s in the Air Force.
Every case has to be based and analyzed on its own facts. The facts here are different. Lieutenant Flynn was charged with fraternization, that is, having a relationship with an enlisted person. She was charged with lying. She was charged with disobeying a direct order. She was charged with adultery, and she was charged with conduct unbecoming to an officer. Those are all serious charges.
Morning safety briefing. Friday.
Making sure you're alert and aware that there's people around you.
You're off down into Baltimore City alone. What about that? Why don't you leave me alone? Why don't you leave me alone?
Well, I might get from you because these women obviously knew you and know your character.